Just wanted to quickly show you I've got the Bluetti EB70 running my small little space heater right now. This space heater is heating up my truck shell in the back of a Ford Ranger quite well. Space heater, I want to say, is rated for 950 watts, but it's only showing 655, 60 watts on the Bluetti EB70. I do have a watt meter that I want to check that in the morning, but anyways, it's getting toasty warm in here, and it's great. This is very interesting. I woke up this morning to test out my heater, and I wanted to try out my watt meter, and it says on the Bluetti that it's pulling 680 watts, but on my watt meter it's showing 723 watts. So that's about 40 watt difference. And then the other strange thing, oh, see, it just kicked off. The other strange thing is when I just barely plugged in the little space heater here, the Bluetti was just barely showing 60%, the 3 bars, and then right before I plugged it in, it went down to 2 bars. And I haven't even had the space heater on for more than 1 whole minute, and the Bluetti is now registering 0 bars, which I find very odd. I found this interesting. I came back about 2 hours later than the last time I checked it, and even though the Bluetti says no bars, the fridge is cold, and it came down to 41 degrees, although now it's going up to 42 or 43. Not sure why. And once I opened the lid to the fridge, the PowerStation kicked on up to about 60 watts that you saw there at the beginning, and currently it's drawing about, well, 41 a second ago, and now down to 35. But the one part I found kind of interesting is right when I approached the fridge before I started recording, I looked at the PowerStation, and it was showing 6 watts of output, and I think that's just to run this display, and that's a lot of power for having the display on 24/7. It's now a couple hours later, and the fridge is at 39 degrees, and the Bluetti is now showing 0 watt output with the display on. So I don't know why it was showing 6 watts before, but it is now showing 0, and the battery on the Bluetti shows nothing, but yet it's still powering the fridge, so I'm a little confused, but who knows. I did charge the Bluetti fully upon receiving it, and maybe it needs to be recharged fully again to work out any kinks in it. Well, it's a little bit later, and the fridge is at 41. You can hear the motor running, and I'm quite confused. It's still showing 0%, 0 bars, yet it's still outputting 34 watts. I know the fridge kicks on and off occasionally and whatnot, but it seems to me that if the battery is at 0 bars, that the PowerStation should quit delivering power. Anyways, like I said, maybe a recharge for all the way to 100% will fix any issues.